Hi, this is Nicky Price from diamondmlmtraining.com, and in today's video I want to share with you 5 quick tips for creating better videos. So if you're just getting started with doing videos online, then it's a fantastic time to be doing videos because it really brings the know, like and trust factor to your prospect, and that's what you want. You want to get that sort of familiarity with the people that are on your list or the people that are watching. And so I want to give you just 5 quick tips on how to do that. So number 1, I've just written them here so I keep on track. Number 1, have a clear purpose for your video. So what is it that you want to share? What is your message for the day? And if you're sort of struggling with that and thinking, well, I don't know what my message is for today and I don't know what to do my videos about, then you really want to be looking at learning something every single day, because if you learn something every single day, then you're going to be able to share it. I know Ray Higdon calls this uncashed check. So every time you attend a webinar, every time you learn something, and you should be doing that daily if that's your business, then that is a little check there waiting for you to cash, because you need to be sharing that information with people. So yes, have a clear purpose for your video. What is the ultimate aim? What do you want people to do when they get to the end of the video? Do you want them to go and share your post? Do you want them to go and click a link somewhere? Do you want them to just to find out a little bit more about you, to connect with you? Or do you want to get people back to your blog, which for me is always the ultimate aim? You want to get people back over to your blog so that they can connect with you more. You can get people off the social media sites such as YouTube. Maybe you're seeing the video on Facebook. You want to get people off those social networks and over to your blog and your content. Okay, so number 2, oh, and by the way, in number 1, don't ever just do a video and just pitch. That is just not giving anybody any value. That's no better really than just going onto Facebook or one of the social networks and just plastering your links everywhere. Okay, so you want to have something of value to share with your prospect. So you're answering questions. Okay, so I hope I'll do more on that, on who the target market is and what sort of questions you need to be answering. But you know, for now, this is what you want to be doing. You want to be sharing a tip or a strategy. Okay. Number 2, keep your videos short, but make sure that you say, you know, when I started this video, I said, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get 5 tips that are going to help you produce better videos. So be clear on what your video is about, and then say it right at the beginning so that people know that this is something that they're going to want to watch. People have a very low attention span, and I heard one of the top video marketers actually say the other day that it's now proven, I think YouTube can establish, that people have about between 5 and 9, I think it is 5 and 9 seconds, people will decide whether or not they're actually going to stay and listen to you. So if you're not giving something of value, or if you start to say, oh, I think I'm just going to do a video about it, you know, you've got to make it short, impactful, succinct. People want things fast in this day and age, so they want to know what they're getting. State it clearly at the very beginning of the video. Keep your videos nice and short and succinct so that people are getting the value, but it's condensed. So if they want to find out more about you, they can go back over to your blog and find out more about you. Okay, so that's point number 2. Point number 3, if you're taking headshot videos like this, for example, then make sure you're looking at the camera, because if I'm just doing this all the time, it looks shifty. It just doesn't look right, you know, and it does seem a bit odd when you're first sitting there looking, you know, straight into this little camera hole, but that is looking someone in the eye. So, you know, you don't necessarily have to do it all the time, but get in the habit of looking at that little camera, because it does make you a lot more warm and trustworthy, and just looks a lot more natural than if you're doing a bit shifty, or if you're sort of looking around and not really focusing on the camera. Now, if you're doing, again, like, you know, I've got some lighting here, that because it's not a very bright day outside, so I've got some extra lighting in here. In fact, I'll show you. This is just a light that I got from Amazon, but if I didn't have it, so you can see how dark it is. And just by putting that light up like that, it just makes it look a lot more, oops, just fallen. It does make it look a lot more professional. Now, I normally have it up on a stand, but I did that deliberately so that I could show you today. But yes, make sure you've got an uncluttered background. If you live in a dodgy bedsit somewhere, then nothing disrespectful against you for that, but go outside. You know, make it so if you're trying to sell the laptop lifestyle even, you know, and showing people with cluttered bed sits or what have you in the background is not great, and it's not going to make you very believable. And you should never fake it. You know, you are what you are. This is my office. This is where I work from, and you know, this is me. So this is me getting ready to go to the gym. I'm not, you know, I'm not over dressing up for my videos. I'm just casual because I'm going to the gym in a minute. So headshots, make sure you put you in the video like this, so around about this sort of way. You don't want to be too close or you don't want to be too far away so that you can't hear. But if you're not brave enough to do the headshots, then you can just use simple pieces of software like Camtasia, Cam Studio if you're on a PC, or I use ScreenFlow for Mac. You know, and then just learn how to do it. Just go and Google it, how you use them, because they're very simple once you get the hang of it. Okay. Number 4, if you're doing a video that you want to get found by the search engines, then you need to do some keyword optimization. So you need to do some keyword research, start thinking again about who your target market is, what are their biggest problems, then go and do some research on it, and then share what you've learned. So, you know, say for example you're in network marketing, and we know that network marketers, the biggest problem they have is finding fresh leads and prospects to talk to about their business. So go out and research it, go out and do some marketing strategies, and you know, it's a great tip there. If you're not a member of a marketing system, then you know, you're going to struggle a little bit more with that. My absolute recommendation is to join a marketing system. I'll put the one I'm with just along here, but that way you're learning information each day, and then you're able to share things of value with your target market. So I have a free lead generation course. Again, I will put that across here as well, that you can grab for free if that's what you, you know, if you are a network marketer and that's what you're looking for. Okay, so you can optimize your videos with keywords. So say for example, how to generate leads online would be a keyword, for example, and then you want to create your videos around that content and say it right in the beginning. Now I've got a full PDF with exactly what you need to do in terms of optimizing. So if you'd like a copy of that, that's over on my blog. I'll put the link across here, so that's the link to my blog. There is a free PDF download on exactly what process you need to do when uploading videos, how you can do the optimization on screen and off screen optimization. Okay, and finally, number 5, clear call to action. What was the purpose? Go back to step 1 where we said, you know, clear purpose for the video. Well, now you're asking people to do something once they get to the end of that video. What was the purpose? What did you want them to do? Do you want them to go over to your blog? Do you want them to click a link to find out more about you? What do you want people to do? Now, my call to action here is, you know, if nothing else, if you really can't think of anything that you want people to do, then, you know, what was really the purpose of your video? If it was just total value packed, at the very least, get people over to your blog, or at the very least, ask people to share it, you know, to share your tips and strategies. If people got value from it, ask people, whatever it is that you want them to do, ask them to do it. So I hope that's helped. I've given my call to actions all the way through here, so you know, click the link below and go through to my blog where you'll find a nice PDF download for video marketing tips. So I hope that's helped, and I'll speak to you all soon.